Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're here with the OH-6 mod here today. The Loach, I believe, is the NATO designation for this thing. I haven't tried this out, but it looks pretty cool. Reminds me of the Little Bird back in Arma. Here, we'll go ahead and arm and get off the ground and get into some action. And I'll explain to you the situation once we're airborne. So we got some Russian infantry that have taken a gas station up here. We're going to engage them. This is our little aiming site, but I'm not going to be using it today. I just like to do it just by feel and walking tracers on. Gas station's right there, and we are going to go ahead and engage it from a distance here, support our infantry that are pushing up, get some suppressive fire on it. You can see the tracers coming out of it right there. Whoa, they're shooting at me. Whoa, whoa. Alright, we are getting pretty close here. I'm just trying to hit their trucks. Yep. Oh, we're way too close. Taking so much fire. We're going to break right here. Definitely taking way too many hits. Yeah, so you really don't want to get too close with this thing. It is a light helicopter. Technically, it's a reconnaissance aircraft. But for little scenarios like this, just supporting infantry, it's pretty good. If there was any kind of armor down there, I'd be in big trouble. I definitely wouldn't be doing this. But yeah, it's good for taking out like little groups of infantry. We do have airstrikes coming in here as well with Luftwaffe F4s that are going to come and bomb. So we do have airstrikes incoming. We just have to hold these guys in position until those airstrikes can come in. Go ahead and come around, re-engage. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed, by the way. We're almost at 700,000 subs. It's quite the achievement, I would say, for this channel. Okay, these guys are suppressed. Let's hit them with some rockets here as we get closer. A little short. Short again. On target. On target. On target. Oh, big explosions. Nice. We'll break left. Good hits there. So you can see, especially with the rockets, if you're accurate with this thing, it can be quite devastating. You can really thin out some infantry with this thing. And the gun you have is a 7.62, by the way, which is not the best, but it's pretty good. It's decent. It can suppress for sure. Got some infantry to the right of the gas station there in the town, flanking our guys. We'll suppress them here with the 7.62. They're shooting at me now. Pretty accurate here. Alright. Okay. I saw some guys down there. But, I don't know. Maybe we killed one or two, but we definitely suppressed them. But yeah, man, this thing, I used to fly... Not this, I think it was the Little Bird in Arma back in the day. And I used to love that thing, man. It was so much fun. I really, really like the Little Bird. So this kind of It's nostalgic for me. It takes me back. Alright, we do need a little bit of separation. Every time we get too close, we take a lot of hits. Too many hits. Remember, this thing is not armored. It is a light reconnaissance helicopter, and I don't even have any doors. So I'm a pretty easy target in this thing if I get shot. I think these things operated in Vietnam. Correct me if I'm wrong. And this is not something I would want to be flying in Vietnam. But, you know, they were built different back then, the guys. I don't know how many guys are in here, but we'll just suppress it. Nope, they're at the tree line again. To the right, there's still some guys here. Suppress them. And we'll break off again. The Luftwaffe aircraft are really taking their time. You know, I feel like I've been holding these guys. I'm pretty sure I've killed a lot of them. Like, I don't know what's left for the Luftwaffe guys to come and do. Okay, here we go. I see Phantoms coming in. Look at that. Nice tight formation of 2. And bomb release. Look at that. I would hate to be down there right now. Here it comes. And that whole area is just absolutely flattened. Wow. Alright, I would say that's it for the Russian infantry that were down there. Absolutely destroyed this whole area and half the town. Nice bombs, guys. Let's get this little thing back to the base here, see if I can land it. I think it's relatively easy to land. Shouldn't be too hard. Considering that I always take damage with an A10, I'm actually impressed that we only took a few rounds with this thing. I was playing super defensively too, but yeah, obviously you have to with this thing. Here we go, let's line it up. Nice and easy. Alright, here we go, nice and easy. Come on. Easy, there we go. Alright, and we're on the ground. Fun little bird this thing is. Okay, look at this. There's an MI6 up here. HIP, I believe, is the NATO designation. Oh, we have incoming fire from his gunners, so I guess he has gunners. Because that's a side profile I'm seeing right now. So we'll see how this thing does with air-to-air. Remember, these are only 7.62s I'm shooting at him. If they were 50 cal, he'd be in trouble. Might be hitting him a few times there, but not sure. He turned his tail to me. I don't know if he's trying to run away. Want to get close and hit him with some rockets. Hopefully I can be accurate. Just give him a little bit of lead here. He's definitely getting hit a little here. Switch the rockets. One away. Oh, that hit him. Oh, I hit him both. Both times I hit him. Oh, yeah, that was nice. Wow. I did not expect to be that accurate with the rockets. But there you go. He is on fire. He did manage to crash land the helicopter, but I'm going to come around, do a nice little circle, and we're going to finish him off with another, what, I think I have like 2 or 3 rockets left. Here we go. And one away. Oh, that got him. Look at that. Alright. First air-to-air kill. Alright, we got more Russian infantry in the tree line there. I just want to fly offset right a little bit and get the lay of the land, make sure I know where the enemies are. I don't want to light up any friendlies. It's that tree line right there. That looks pretty good. We will come over to the right here so we can hit them perpendicular to their attack. Oh, got some secondaries over there. Once again, we have F4 airstrikes coming in. So all I really have to do is make sure that we can hold these guys in place, support that ground infantry, the troops in contact best we can, and hopefully the F4s will come and save us. This thing's not really going to be making a huge difference on the battlefield, you know, in the sense that like it's not going to stop an entire attack by itself. You can only really engage like pockets of infantry if you really want to make a difference. Okay, I see the tree line right around there, and we'll start putting some rounds down. Got to get the height correct for the depression of the round here. There we go, that tree line right there. Getting some decent suppression on those guys now. Yeah, okay. Okay, rockets. One away. Nice, good hit. 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, those are perfect, man. Yes. I actually killed a lot of infantry in that run there. There's a dude behind this truck. I tried to get him. Okay, we'll stay low as we egress through here. Yep, taking fire as expected. Stay low, stay evasive. Bank right, bank left. Duck behind these trees here, staying low the whole time. I love the way this thing flies down low. It's beautiful. Very fun. Okay. Again, we want that separation since we came in so tight on those guys last time. Really did some damage in that last run though. I'm really happy with that last rocket run there. Alright, here we go. There's the second tree line here where they got trucks where they dismounted infantry. The infantry is kind of pushed up to this next tree line here. Okay, let's switch to rockets here. 1 and 2 right into that tree line. Good hits there. Getting pretty accurate with those rockets, man. And there's a couple of guys in the open field here. Okay. And here we go. As we fly over, we want to try to be evasive if possible. But you can see I'm not taking too much tracer fire as I egress now because I think we've thinned out a lot of the infantry. I said this thing can't really make a difference on the battlefield, but to be honest, I feel like we just did back there. So maybe I'm wrong. You know, 7 rockets. I guess if you can put those down accurately, they actually might do quite a significant bit of damage on the battlefield. Okay, coming around. Once again, those F4s taking their sweet time. Let's see where that tracer fire is coming from. The tree line here again. Suppress the tree line. I don't want to get too close this time. Get those guys. Nice, nice, nice. Couple of guys in the open here, and we're gonna turn left and get out of here. Once again, don't want to get too close. Alright, so I think that last pass that I did, where I didn't get too close, you know, we suppressed and then broke off, I think that's probably the more realistic way that you'd be flying this thing in real life. You wouldn't dare get that close to the enemy infantry in this thing with how light it is and the fact that you have no doors. Like, you can't help but feel unprotected. I see something in the distance there. Looks like a possible F4. I can tell from the massive smoke plume coming out behind him. So let me just turn around so we can get a good look at this bomb run. Here we go. Where are they? Here we go. One guy? What? They sent one Phantom? Oh, 2, 3. Nice. 4. Whoa, 5. Okay. Never mind. They sent a lot of Phantoms here. Look at this. Oh, wow. This whole area is just flattened. Yep. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Yeah. That's it for those guys. Absolutely destroyed. No more tracer fire. Look at that. Absolutely shocking amount of devastation. But you know, that was the plan. Hold them in place until the F4s get here. Very nice. Alright, here we go. I think we're done. We'll just do a quick little scan of the area, make sure everyone's dead. There's no more incoming fire. I see a little truck here I'd like to engage. I think this is the only remaining asset. This whole attack by them was completely halted. I think they lost a couple hundred guys in this attack. Come on, be accurate. Be accurate. There we go. Whoa! Exploded, almost killed me with that explosion. If I'd gotten much closer, that would have been it for me. Alright, yeah, I'm not taking any more fire. I think we're all good. Let's head back to the base and land this thing. I think we've had a good run with this aircraft, the OH-6. Alright, well, here we are, back at the base. I put a link if you want to download the OH-6 for yourself, if you want to have a little go at it. It's a fun little helicopter. I think you can have a decent amount of entertainment with it. And pretty easy to take off, fairly easy to land, I would say. I've gotten better at it since the first landing. Just want to come in nice and easy. Here we go. A little too far back. Let's go forward a little bit more. Yeah, here we go. Just inch it forward, and we'll put her down right there. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.